Cristiano Ronaldo discovered a marketing secret most businesses ignore. But before I tell you, let me ask you a question. Why is it that when Cristiano Ronaldo scores a goal, people say, that is Ronaldo, and they celebrate him? But when another player scored the same exact goal, people simply say, nice goal. The goal is the same, so what is the difference? The difference is, after years of watching Cristiano Ronaldo, your brain stops seeing his actions, it started seeing his identity. You start thinking about his discipline, his hard work, his fitness, his winnings, and confidence. These words are following him for so long that today, people expect them before he even step on the pitch. Now, here is the hidden marketing secret. I call it the identity effect. The strongest brands don't spend their lives proving who they are. They reach a point where people assume it for themselves. That is a completely different level of branding. Think about it. If Ronaldo misses the penalty, nobody suddenly say he's a bad footballer. Do you know why? Because one mistake is too small to rewrite an identity he has taken years to build. Now, compare that to someone nobody knows. One mistake and people may define them by that single moment. That is because they haven't built an identity yet. Now, here is where many businesses quietly destroy their own brand. They keep introducing a new version of themselves every week, every month, every trend, until their audience can no longer answer one simple question: who are these people? And when people have to think about your identity, you've already made branding harder than it should be. Apple doesn't need to convince anyone that it values design. Rolex doesn't need to convince you it represents luxury. Ronaldo doesn't need to convince people that he works hard. Their identity speaks before they do. Now, here is a real lesson. Your reputation is not built by your best content. It is built by the pattern people keep noticing. Because the human brain loves patterns. Once it finds one, it keeps expecting it, and eventually it becomes your identity. That is why branding is not about creating endless new impression. It is about creating one impression so consistently that people begin introducing you before you introduce yourself. So ask yourself, when people hear my name, what is the first word that appears in their mind? Because that is your rebrand, and that is a hidden marketing secret. This is the 13 of 100 days of hidden marketing secret. I'll see you tomorrow.